And coming up next, we have Timmy Alexis Carrington Ward with Here She Is.
Well, I'll be there come rain or shine. Cherry bye. Oh, here she is. Don't you just hate having to go to the doctors for a checkup?
Don't worry, Mr. Turner. I've done many a prostate examinations. Nothing to worry about. If you could just lower your trousers and your underwear and just lie on your front, please. Thank you very much. Okay, so this might feel a little bit uncomfortable. You'll just feel my finger going in. That's right. Okay, just relax. Just relax. There we go. There we go.
Hello, who is it?
Hiya, Doris from Five-Star.
Well, I know a Doris Stokes, you know, the psychic, but she's dead. She's probably there with your career. I said it. Anyway, how do I know you?
We met in the bar the other night. Remember?
So what, you aren't seeing her after that?
Mm-mm.
No.
Mm-mm. Oh, excuse me a minute.
Okay.
Hello?
I'd like to ask Five-Star where this f***ing crap this f***ing
Is everything right? Was that wrong number?
No, it's my agent.
Oh, sure. Okay. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, do you want one?
The other night in a pub, this fella came over to me and he said, "Excuse me, are those thick lens glasses you're wearing?" I turned to him and said, "No, they're mine. Piss off, I'm talking."
Hello and welcome to Here She Is News. Fashion designer Zandra Rhodes was rushed into hospital today with a suspected case of the coronavirus. The nurse asked her if she'd experienced a sudden loss of taste. "No," said Zandra Rhodes, "I've always dressed this way."
A survey out today has said that porn is giving young people an unrealistic and unhealthy idea of how quick a plumber will come to your house.
Sports news now, and fans of Peterborough United were given false hope that they'd lured David Beckham out of retirement. Rumours began circulating when he tweeted he was looking forward to banging a few in up the posh this weekend.
And with the Winter Olympics just round the corner, Eddie the Eagle has given some advice to some of the competitors. If at first you don't succeed, skydiving is not for you. And that's the end of the news. So it's good night from me.
And it's good night from her.
Good night. Welcome, Doris Pearson from 5 Star to my bed.
Thank you for having me on your bed.
I haven't had you yet, girl. I said it. Do you want a drink?
Yes, please. I'd love a drink.
Hang on there, hang on. Here we go. Cheers. Good that trick, wasn't it? Let's start. How on earth did you get with those other 4 to form this group? How did you meet them?
Oh, that's just a default by birth.
Isn't it? Yeah. You said it. When did you all become professionals?
That wasn't until much later on. I think I just left college. I wasn't really interested in college.
Right.
Being a secretary?
Oh, okay. No?
Wasn't my thing.
But you better fall back on it now, ain't you, girl?
That's all.
Who decided that Denise would take the lead?
Oh, that was just like a given. She was the best singer, so yeah.
Was it almost a little bit that's easier if she does it as well, as far as you're concerned, as in because you're not then at the front having to...
Oh yeah, there's no way I wanted to front anything.
A lot of people are grateful for that. I've heard you're single. What was your first song then that 5 Star have arrived?
That was...
See, I'm making you think. You won't have to think about this for ages, have you?
I think it was Crazy. Oh my goodness, you should know.
I don't know. I am a fan.
Fake fan.
Yeah, I'm pretending to like you for today anyway.
Well, so much for frankness.
When did you first go out in the street and think, oh my God, I'm famous? Can you remember that?
No.
Can you not remember that first person coming up to you and saying, wow, you're Doris, the one that can't dance or sing?
I hope you say that when I sue you in court for libel.
Because you did go religious, the group, didn't you? And when you did do systematic.
System addict.
It's as good as it gets here, girl. Just nun gags.
What is it you can't face?
Oi, I'd never want to be a nun, would you? The word says it. No, the word says it all. Nun.
What you need is a bucket of cold water thrown on you.
When did the sequins come into it? Whose idea was that?
Stared at my dad. Because it was like, back then it was all about being on show. All the 80s acts were so great because everybody was so individual.
Yeah, they really
and
were,
original.
yeah.
It was like, well, this is our thing, sequins.
Because had they heard that expression of, you can't polish a turd, but you can roll it in glitter?
That told her.
So when you do your choreography,
Yeah.
did you get much resistance from your other sisters and brothers?
No, because no one else thought of it. And I just thought, well, let me do this and let me do that. And they were like, okay. And they just followed.
So you're telling me nobody questioned your choreography?
We go. Step, shake, boogie round, shimmy.
How many, can you tell me, and I want only top 40 singles did you get?
Oh, I'm the wrong person.
Are you rubbish at that?
Yeah.
So I'll go through. We've got Systematic.
What is it you can't face?
We've got Rain or Shine.
Yeah.
Can't Wait. Get Out of My Life.
Stay up.
Oh, is it Stay? No, I was talking to you. Can you get out of my life?
And if I have to have you thrown out, I will.
You were also like our British Jackson 5, weren't you? But with a lot less out-of-court settlements.
You are awful. But I like you.
But speaking of out-of-court settlement, you met Michael Jackson, didn't you? So you didn't get any money out of it. He didn't want you to stay over in his bedroom.
You're an idiot.
You should have done. You could have afforded a much better nightie than this if you had.
Hey, what's this?
And if he was still alive,
Yeah.
and you had got kids, you could make a lot of money. So go and stay with your Uncle Michael.
Come on, I'll take you home.
Let's move on. So you were then so massive. And I see you've not managed to lose any of the weight.
Did the word diet ever enter your cerebellum?
No, the group was so massive. You did so much. Would you say you got above yourself as a group? Because you came to quite lavish. And you bought your big house, didn't you? You got the big mansion. Did all of you decide that you wanted a big mansion? Because I thought Stedman would have preferred a cottage.
In the meantime,
did you feel resentful when it did all go a little bit wrong? When you did have to sell the house, when you did have to give the cars back and things?
I'm a family girl, so as long as my family's intact, I'm cool.
But you've lost your dad, haven't you?
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about going? We had this with my dad, and what I did is put pictures up on trees in parks. We found him again. Somebody handed him in.
This is sport for me.
What is the lovely, very talented, who I wish I'd had instead of you, lead singer, Denise up to?
She's doing her own thing.
What does that mean, though?
I don't know.
You're not speaking to her?
Is there no end to my sister's treachery?
There's a big rift now, isn't there? People aren't talking to each other, sisters and brothers. But why? Come on.
I think it's gonna come down to timing.
Yeah.
And attitudes. But it's different when it's family, Timmy.
You have a perfect family. Home, hearth and hell.
But there must be something's happened that we can't rectify the matter. Is that fair?
I think we can always rectify because we are family.
Lorraine was on Loose Women,
yeah,
and she was not happy with your sister Denise.
Denise and I never got on.
Yeah.
Who had put a group together, and there were 4 other people. I mean, they were much better dancers and singers, I have to admit. But they put those together, and she wasn't happy with that. Why would she do that? Why haven't you all got together and said, come on, do you know what, we can make loads of money. If we all came together, we could have a right good concert, have a real laugh.
We've always said that, and we always did.
Hang on, I haven't finished. Get a proper choreographer in.
That's not fair.
Yeah, not me.
Not you.
Not
and
me.
it might go somewhere.
Everyone knows that you're nothing but a second-rate lounge act.
No, I love behind the scenes.
I think a lot of your fans would prefer you behind the scenes.
Cheeky piece.
That's why I'm here.
I mean, look where your career's ended up, girl. On my bed.
I'm afraid I have to agree with that.
I saw you all at Hammersmith Odeon. You did a concert there.
Oh, you were there.
I know. And I'm going to say, listen, we all have off days.
Bitch!
How did you feel when you felt it creeping away? How does that affect you, and how did it affect the group as a whole? Did you all speak about it? How did you all suddenly go, we're not as good as we thought we were?
Don't you start.
It was all about work for me, so when either at the height or the lows, it was always, I'm quite a stable person, so being in that happy medium is where I've always lived.
And I suppose also you always said it's family, isn't it?
That's my thing. No!
So how are your family?
You are not too smart.
What is happening for you now?
I'm working on several projects right now.
Tell me about them,
Yeah,
please.
in October, I'm on an 80s album.
I'm on an 80s to 30s holiday. Do you know how I end my interview?
Yes, I do!
Ow!
We do a selfie together!
Can we have a selfie?
Yes, we can.
Sounds rude.
Everything you say sounds rude.
That's what Cheryl Baker said to me. Sounds rude. While she's saying that on my bed.
Everything sounds rude to you.
Let's have a selfie. So we've got to look in the old there. Are you ready? Oh, look at her. Ready? You can't polish a turd, but you can roll it in glitter. Oh, how was that for you?
Nice landing.
I said that to my husband last night. Anyway, normally I would give a voice to a piece of television.
Okay.
Should have done. But today, this is just a feel good. I think you'll like this. This is, I don't know if you saw it, it's Rusty Lee. And it was just her, she did a celebrity spa thing, and it is literally just a feel good bit of television.
Okay.
So I thought we'd watch it. So here we go. Hope you enjoy it. There she is, doing her right. There she goes.
The other side of this door, I'm expecting to see a big burly man.
aren't we? Right?
For a young man, who cares?
She said it.
Yes.
Here we go.
Hello. Hi, guys. Come on. Come in. What?
What's she saying?
How much do you love it?
What's she saying?
Wait and see, dear. She's doing a back, sack and crack.
Oh no! Oh no, no, no.
Look at, really frightened. I can't go in there. Look at her. Come on, you've got to come in. Come on. Look at, I'm going to get this. I'm going to get this.
I'm laughing. I'm still laughing. Come on. Is she going to come in? Yeah.
Look, right, I'm going to do sensible.
Rusty.
This position's too long.
She can't do it. Look at literally lying on the wall.
Rusty, come on, because the man can't sit
Look
like
at her
this.
really getting cross with
Rusty, come on.
Come on.
Can't be in this position that he's in for
You can't be in this position this long. I said that to my husband last night. Look at her. Look at sensible. Look at her coming in.
Get in there.
Look at that poor man.
Oh, is it because he's in that position? She
He's
just
literally on all fours. She's going to tell you.
And the other girl's laughing.
Oh God. Oh, I was expecting to see a man's face.
What about not his arsehole? She said it. Look at her.
That's the first time I've been drinking. By sorry, I'm sorry if I've lost you this.
What about I've lost you this? She's lost her that task.
I like to be really professional.
Be professional.
I think that was the experience of my life.
I'm telling me. Look at her, cannot believe her luck.
At least she's in the room.
She nearly lost herself in the room.
God.
I love it though, don't you just love it?
Don't they show the guy?
Well, how are they going to show his guy? Just his arsehole? Look at her.
My heart.
Thank you, celebrity super. What's it called?
You can't even get the title right. Look at her. Get it right, Rusty.
Celebrity super spy.
I'm not going there.
What about I'm not going there?
No!
Where's she gone? Speaking of arseholes, I said it. I know exactly where she is. Telling me.
It's all you have to do.
Oi, Pearson! I've been holding out on.
This is one of those tinny toilet shows.
I've been taking it slow and tough. Cause you've got a reputation for leaving when the loving gets rough.
Silly bitch.
But my heart is a reach for you. And my
I
love.
would not give this rubbish 5-star.
Well, there's an urgency needing me, and I can't take
We
it.
sang rain or shine, but this is like a blizzard.
No, I can't wait. I can't wait another minute.
I'm not hanging around here anymore. I've got my new single to promote. Never Can Give You My Systematic.
Can't wait another minute. So let your love come rushing in.
You said it.
Okay, Elliot, what's your question?
I'd like to ask 5-star where they're so f***ing crap, they're f***ing...
Thanks very much, Elliot.